Right, so that was Leven Las Vegas. It was relatively short, but an interesting session. It was a long jog run out, best part of a mile, maybe a mile and a quarter, going from one side of Leven right to the other side, and alongside the golf course. So never been out that way before. And probably the furthest that we've gone away from the leisure centre to do the workout. But interesting. The actual reps, it was 350 metres in each direction, so 350 out, 350 back. And the first 50 metres or so was a really short but sharp uphill, which we were meant to run flat out, sprint that bit. Then there was about 200 metres kind of undulating, and then a little downhill again down the other side, and probably about 100 metres until the turnaround point. So the plan was to sprint up the short sharp hills in each direction and take the rest at cruising pace, so in other words for a bit of active recovery. Okay, so my plan was a modification of that, and the first one was cruising pace, yes, because we were just finding out, what the place was like, and a preview, a recce. The first fast one, I was giving myself a target of 4.5 minutes, and it came in, I think, about 4:33. So just a little bit slower than my target. I'll just see if I can get my history up here. Yeah, second one, so that was me going about 80%, and I was quite happy with that, I think. Yeah, second one, I was already feeling a little bit tired. Now, I guess, this is coming back to what I said last week, that 80% is a relative measurement. 80% of your first run, 80% effort in your first run is going to be faster than 80% on your last run, because you're getting fatigued all the time. So yeah, the first one was 4:33, the second one was 4:45, and really that was the only two reasonably fast for me reps that I did. The third one, I have to confess I didn't even finish. My little bit of feedback, you would hear me saying, I let my mind get the better of me, and I gave up before I even got to the turning point. But I was going, as fast as I could out the way, but I just gave up and cruised back. So just over 5 minutes. So I guess that's not too bad. Yeah, still not fantastic, no. The disappointing thing was that I did stop and turn round, and when I got back, if I'd only kept going for another 50 metres, I would have been at the turning point. So I gave up for the sake of 50 metres, and that's just ridiculous. That's unacceptable, I need to be tougher mentally than I am. If I'm going to do this marathon, I need to, be much tougher mentally. Good. Anyway, it was worthwhile. It was worth doing, because I think another thing that I've learned tonight is that having done that really tough run on Sunday and been really fatigued at the end of that, totally shot at the end of that, that was only 2 days ago, and I know that when you get older, it takes longer to recover. So that's kind of evidence for that, I think. We had some guys that ran the Edinburgh Marathon on Sunday, and they were flying past me tonight. They were a lot younger than me, but even so, they've recovered already. Whereas I only did half marathon, and I was still feeling it. When we were doing our run back from the location back to the leisure centre and to pick up the car, I could feel my thighs tired, just like they were towards the end of the run on Sunday. So obviously they haven't recovered from Sunday's effort. So I think that's the biggest lesson that I've learned tonight. So 2 lessons. I need to be stronger mentally. I need to not stop running. I need not to give up. And the second thing is not to expect too much of myself when I'm 60-year-old. And my 60th birthday is 4 weeks tonight. So I'm, near as damn at 60 years old. So I need to accept that fact. Which I have, I have accepted the fact, but I need to accept it in terms of that puts limitations on, what I'm physically able to do. Good, I'm not one of these young guys anymore. I've seen the day, but not anymore. Right, okay, so I've talked far too much as always.